Picture a village untouched by time. Cobblestone lanes, ancient orchards, the kind of place where nothing ever changes. And that's exactly the point. But beneath the surface of this English idyll, a storm is gathering. And when it finally breaks, nobody walks away the same. Every autumn, the fictional Sussex village of Ambleton comes alive for one thing: the harvest of the Ambleton Delight, a rare local apple that's been growing here for centuries. It's not just a fruit, it's a symbol of heritage, of identity, of a way of life worth protecting. This is a village that knows exactly what it is and wants to stay that way. The residents are proud, rooted, and deeply suspicious of anything that threatens to disturb the order of things. At the top of that order stands the town mayor, traditionalist, popular, a man who treats Ambleton not just as a place to live, but as a living piece of history to defend. Then the news drops. The government has announced plans for a new motorway, cutting right through the heart of Ambleton's world. The village fractures overnight. Neighbors who have known each other for decades find themselves on opposite sides of an ideological war. Preserve the past or bet on the future. Leading the charge for the motorway is the last person anyone expected: John Miller, brooding restaurateur, brilliant chef, a man carrying a weight that no one in town fully understands yet. Miller's logic seems simple. The motorway brings traffic, traffic brings customers, customers keep his struggling restaurant alive. But as the film makes devastatingly clear, his motivations run far deeper than the bottom line. Into this powder keg walks our narrator, a young, unemployed restaurant pianist. He has no stake in the debate, no history in the village. He's just watching. And through his eyes, we see more than a political argument. We see people, frightened people, proud people, people using ideology as armor for something far more personal. He becomes the audience's surrogate, and as tensions rise between the mayor and the chef, his vantage point grows more uncomfortable by the day. Here's where Ambleton Delight goes somewhere most political dramas never dare. Because this isn't really a film about a motorway, it's a film about a man who can't escape his past. John Miller's history is dark, traumatic, and as the conflict escalates, that past begins bleeding into everything: his decisions, his relationships, his grasp on reality itself. The motorway isn't just a business opportunity, it's a wrecking ball. And maybe, on some level, he wants things to be torn apart. Opposing him is the mayor, a man equally trapped, but in reverse. Where Miller is running from his past, the mayor clings to it. Two men, two kinds of damage, one village caught in the crossfire. This is the engine of the film, not the politics, but the psychology. Every political conviction is really a personal wound wearing a public face. As the apple harvest reaches its peak, that ancient ritual meant to symbolize continuity and community, Miller's demons collide head-on with the village's rigid adherence to its past. The film doesn't flinch. The escalation is real. The damage is real. And when it all comes apart, Ambleton Delight delivers on its most ambitious promise: a resolution that is equal parts inspiring and tragically devastating. Some things are preserved, some things are lost forever. And the apple, that modest, ancient fruit, stands as a final, haunting reminder of everything the village was and everything it can never quite be again. Ambleton Delight is a film about the price of progress, the cost of standing still, and the impossible weight of a history you can neither run from nor hold on to. It's a political drama that becomes a character study that becomes a meditation on grief. And at its heart, it asks the question every community eventually faces: what are you willing to destroy to protect what you love?